Welcome to the final game, the final series right here. Let me actually put in best of 5 because that's the case. We're in King's Cove for the first map. Blazers player in the top left, it is PAPI. And spawning in the bottom right for Alpha X. Here we go with our Zerg. Starkiller. And I actually don't know, but did we have a single Terran in this tournament? Maybe there was one on the other half of the bracket, but I didn't really see a single Terran player. That's really sad. Let me actually check if I know some of the other players. Okay, I think Minato is a Terran, but I'm not 100% sure. I think he is. Oh, but let's maybe tell you something. Third place for Starkiller is already on the way. So there's no big all-in coming from him this game. On the other side, Cybercore about to finish. What's going to be? Stargate? Stargate? He needs more gas? Come on. That's the case. That's the thing if you just start mining with 2 all the time. And then you will have less gas. Okay, so no Stargate, Twilight Council it is. Second base for Starkiller finished. Third base finishing right on screen. And speed started for our light blue player. Okay. So PAPI going for this, and then will it be Arkans? Will it be DTs? Will it be? I can't imagine the depths, to be honest. But still, it's a possibility. Well, Overlord gets in and sees. He sees it, guys. Dark Shrine it is, and he sees it. But yeah, so therefore it will be Arkans instantly, I guess. Instead of just going in with DTs. Will we have Spores? Yeah, Spores coming in now. Well, Zerglings are there going to the top. Maybe they're just set up for a run by. More gateways coming in for PAPI with just 1 pylon. That's interesting as well. I mean, this isn't really a pylon that is on the threat to get taken down. But if the Zerglings just position themselves over here and run in at some point when they can. Oh, actually this is opened. Oh boy, the Stalker was not in position. Let's see what he can do. Take down 1 worker, 2 worker. Now the DTs are shown. Well, okay, but 3 workers for 4 workers? 4 workers for 6 Zerglings? That's a trade I would do. Yeah, it's the German Minato. The Beast Esports Minato. So I was kind of right about that. Okay, let's take a look at this, guys. DT's coming in. Okay, but that's not what you want to have happening. But still, all 4 still alive. I thought at least 1 was going down already, but 3 workers. And now it will just be Arkans potentially. Nothing happening here. Okay, it's still ETs. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, goes. Oh, he loses one. How much more is he going to lose? Oh, he's trying to go for... What? He was trying to go for the spore, it seems like, but then he was switching over to workers. So he takes down 1 roach, 1 queen, and 7 workers with this. Trade for 2 RDTs. Yeah, okay. So, forge, 4 gateways, another model on the way. On the other side, tier 2 tech it is, as well as an Evo chamber being built. And let's see. More queens. Oh, DT's coming back in again. Oh, this hurts. Wait, he just lost 1 DT again? I think a second warp prism actually just going into the main or whatever, that would be incredible. Okay, Overseer's finally being made. So DT threat gets a little bit smaller then. Okay, you recalled the War Prism, so that's not out on the map anymore. But yeah, 4th base is down. You didn't see it, I think? Nope. Okay, +1, another immortal. Zealot speed, or Zealot charge. It's not that much going on tech-wise until now. So they're just getting into the stages for the next attack, I guess. Starkiller actually having a pretty healthy drone count. While PAPI is at 49, so he could use some more. Roach speed finally finishing, +1, also getting closer. On the other side, same thing, we have charge and +1 finishing soon. And the Protoss is moving out. PAPI makes his way to the middle of the map. And the same thing is going for Starkiller. But yeah, you can see Starkiller's army supply up by like 40, which is pretty nice. Let's see what the Biles can do. They're just all trying to hit the backline. Zealots are almost down though, most of them. Let's see what the Immortals can actually bring to the table, because those are the powerhouses in the Protoss army, we all know that. I mean, yeah, Archons are there as well, but Immortals standing in the back just doing their thing, that's the big house. And yeah, looks like this. Oh, we have the Observer taken down at least. But yeah, it looks like the units will be forced back. Starkiller doesn't kill an Archon. Oh, good force fields though. Breaks the 1 with his own Archon. But the 4th base will go down, and that's the catch he needs. And that's the catch he wants, because his own 3rd base is up and running. And he'll be fine just going back home, but I think he's going to stay. And yeah, you see Starkiller is just going for some Ravages. Gathers all the queens, and he knows that it will be the case that we have the Protoss coming up here. And Bile's actually hitting a lot of stuff. Good immortal hits there, but the force fields are really good. Nothing to destroy them. The Bile's not really doing a thing then. The Bile's actually used not to kill the force fields, but to try and deal some damage to the Immortals. And I think that actually turns out not the best choice. We have another weapon of Zealots over here, and this will kill a lot of workers at the bottom while we have the armies fighting at the top. So will we have the game ending right here? PAPI, yeah, still down in terms of workers, despite the fact that he killed quite a few. But the army supply, yeah, still is lower, but it's the quality and quantity thing. If you have good units, you might just win a battle against bad units. And this is just, yeah, the base taken down, Zealots coming in again, another whopping round of Zealots just being there, 2 models still alive. We have the Zealots just connecting, Biles not hitting a thing, and Starkiller, yeah, there we go. GG called by Starkiller, and PAPI is going to take game 1. Welcome to game 2. We're here in the bottom right hand corner with our Blazer player, Mr. PAPI. And yeah, Thunderbird is the map. I think I didn't say that in the first sentence of my cast. But you can see the second player already going for some shenanigans here. His original starting position right here is in the top right, top left. Alpha X is Starkiller, but yeah, he's pulling the Bly and just building bases all over the place. But yeah, Zealot is out. Another gateway coming up soon. So he should be kind of... Yes, it's a delay, but he should be fine still. Oh boy. That Olsen guy is the bold GSL guy. Which... okay. I have a problem there because I actually have no clue about GSL anymore. I don't know who's casting there. I mean, yes, Tastosis, but I haven't seen GSL games for quite some time because I'm working at that time, to be honest. So I don't know any other casters than Tastosis and the former Kaldor cast from GSL, which is like years ago. And I think it's, what is his name? Something with a C. No, with a C. It's Rapid Casting, so the C is in casting, but Rapid also was going for some casts, I think. Okay, yeah, the adepts. One gets out. Not worth, I guess. So Starkiller having the third base on the way. And it's going to be Twilight Council again, so maybe he's just like, yeah, it worked one time, why shouldn't it work another time? Okay, let's just take a look at the Zerglings while they're running over. Okay. Gateway tech finished at least. Okay, he's going for banelings now. Or at least he's building a baneling nest. And this time it looks like adepts. But when is the time that he's going out? I mean, he saw the adepts already, I'm pretty sure of that, but the Overlord, so that's an easy call. So that's the reason why he's building the baneling nest, I think. Okay, more Zerglings coming out. Baneling nest about to finish. Third base, kind of starting the saturation, let's say. And it's, what is it, 10? 9 actually, 9 adepts going out. Going across the map, but we have some Banes preparing there. So if the shade completes and the Banes are next to them, that is going to be a bad thing. Okay, oh boy, this looks bad though. Okay. He actually wasn't able to get the wraparound, so that's pretty bad for the Starkiller here. If he would have gotten the wraparound, that he could maybe get 2 baneling connection or whatever, this would have looked far different. But it didn't. So let's see what he can do. Yeah, no finish there. Obviously with the Banes next to it, you won't finish anything. Okay, 2 robos started. The robotics base started as well. Or second robo started, let's say. War Prism on the way. And yeah, he's just threading the Zerg to get in, but he won't. He simply won't. But what's the tech choice? I mean, tier 2 is on the way for Starkiller now. But is he actually going for Muta? Okay, he's up to 5 gases then, just a bit. And if you want to go Mutas, you want to have more gases. Okay, no regret and... Okay, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that, but yeah, could be the case. Okay, Starkiller going for the 4th base. Yeah, one more worker, 16 more Zerglings now, plus 1 melee attack, Baneling speed, some more Banes, and the Hydra then. On the other side, it's Colossus and the extended thermal lens, and a little bit of a supply block here, which is just getting solved there. No, there's a pylon before already. So let's see how much more time PAPI actually needs. I mean, he's on 2 bases while his opponent going for the 4th, which pretty much favors Starkiller now, because he can just push out such a big amount of units. He also has a pretty decent worker count for now. He's going for some more, I guess, but still, it's okay. The thing is, it's only Zergling Baneling for now. Some Hydras coming in now. Aspire for some Corruptors would be pretty good, I guess. Or for Mutas. I mean, 3 Stalkers? You can pretty much beat 3 Stalkers, I guess. Okay, Disruptors being the follow-up. We have 2 Colossus and Disruptor follow-up. Okay, next weapon. PAPI is going for the push here. Oh boy. Clash of the armies in the middle of the map. Well, that looked like Starkiller wants to set the position. Oh, but he's not going to let that shade finish. Too many Banes. Okay. Okay, reducing the creep. That's one of the magic things to do. Okay, hold position. Looks pretty much bad. And force fields are available. All the sentries have full energy, or almost all of them. And now Disruptors come in as well. That's going to be interesting to see. And more Banes actually also are coming out. Oh, that's a big connection already. Oh, good force fields. But one Disruptor was taken down then. But the first Disruption Nova was a big connection there. Getting out like 6 Hydras or whatever. And also he's getting up his 3rd base behind this, which he actually needs to do. Also he needs to build some more workers. He's building 2 right now. I mean, he can't build more, but yeah, you know. Okay, so the call, Starkiller is setting up the flank. Okay, he's going down. Oh boy, that's the sandwich that we all need to eat. If we're... Oh, big connection though. Nice force field, so he actually gets some of the units away from this. The Colossus will be enough to stand, but oh boy, he forces the recall by the Protoss players. Some more units right there at the bottom left, so they will go down. Shouldn't explode the Banelings into this though. But yeah, I think this was okay defended by Starkiller. The question is, can he now attack into 4 Colossus? Let's see, yeah, it's no more sentries, so there actually is a good chance of just running in if you have enough. But the number of meat shield, or the number of adepts as a meat shield, is pretty decent as well. So that's helped him a lot. Okay, so he's standing on the edge of the 4th base now, while Starkiller is taking the 5th. I would like to see some minerals being taken down there, so we can transfer stuff over. But let's see what the fight looks like before. Starkiller isn't that far ahead in terms of army supply anymore. We also have the War Prism here to save the Colossus. But then again, the wraparound is real, and we have Starkiller going for the Colossus. Okay, nice. Yeah, but it's not enough. PAPI is going to lose most of his army here. Yeah, the War Prism will go down in just the blink of an eye as well. This is not going to be it. Starkiller takes game 2, and we have the series equal out. Yeah, it's game 3. We're in Acropolis, and in the bottom right hand corner we have PAPI from Blazer. And as you can see, his opponent already being here, blocking the expansion. Top left hand corner, that's his starting position for Alpha X. It is Starkiller. So, pool started. This expansion is going to be cancelled and might be a neighbor chamber afterwards. Let's see about that. Didn't work out, and the drone goes down instantly. Well, good for PAPI. No more annoyment there. Okay, so the wall-off is finished, and PAPI will be going for the Nexus soon. Yeah. Charlotte is a good thing. It's actually, let me check. I don't even know what. I actually don't know what Granatapfel is in. It's grapefruit, I guess. So it's apple, grapefruit, and what's the berry? I have no clue. I think I missed some biology class there. Okay, Adept's getting in, but yeah, too many Zerglings. Oh, will he get one of those? Not this time. Last time he actually got one. This time he has to leave it. Okay, a robo just started for PAPI. Oh, but is it a fake? I don't know. I don't think so, actually. Well, tier 2 about to finish, and that might be the next step here. Actually, it's a... Oh, Aelith, do you see this? Tier 2 is on the way. 2 more gases at the expansion. Could look like... Yeah, could look like Midas, right? Pretty nice, let's see. It's only gateways, it's a robo. And for now, it's not that much that can stop Midas. Question is, will we have a Templar's Archive or something to get Arkans? We could actually get Blink, but you should have a lot of Stalkers if you actually want to deal with them, with Midas, by building Stalkers. Okay, third base started for Starkiller. But there also is not that big of a scouting at all. I mean, what's going on? He didn't scout after a point in time where there's the pool building. Grenade apple. Yeah. Okay, Midas on the way. 8 of them started. Oh, there's a follow? No, there's a raid. Merzo SC2 raiding. Yeah, thank you, fine sir. We're just here for the Beast Esports Weekly final, and we're in game 3. So welcome everyone coming over right here. We see Starkiller going for some Muta play here. And yeah, the opponent, as you can see, has Arkans. Oh, the Warpers might go down, but oh, all the Mutas. I mean, yeah, you have Arkans without a Warprism. They're not that strong anymore, but they're still pretty good, right? And yeah, it's Blink as well, after scouting the Mutas, and Forge coming up, so he wants to be safe there as well. But the 3 surviving Mutas going to the main base, where there is no cannon yet. So we will have like, how many workers does he get? 3? Just 2 going to the expansion? Getting another one? Maybe getting 2? Yeah, and then he just has to leave. But yeah, okay. It was okay. not the worst. Yeah, Arkans, he shouldn't get into this. And yeah, third base is there for both players, but PAPI as the Protoss having the higher worker count, that actually is pretty good for the Protoss then. And the Zerg, yeah, maybe. Oh, we have a lot of roaches though. We have tier 2. Do we have a Nidus? Nope. No, we have no Nidus. The Muta is actually doing something else. I'm actually wondering that he's not building some more Mutas. I mean, you don't want to overbuild Mutas anymore right here with Arkans in the game. But still, having like 5 or 6 getting in for some worker kills is way more powerful. I mean, it's double the power, obviously, but yeah. You know, having stuff is better than needing it. Roaches are moving out to the top, but will it be enough? Starkiller is actually just getting in all the units. All these roaches, boys. 113, 14 against 48. It's almost triple. Let's see what he can do. There's no immortal in here. Yes, there's some Arkans, but they're not doing a thing. So let's see. Starter stepping forward with the roaches, and I think that's going to be Starkiller's game, isn't it? Yeah, we have one immortal coming in, but the GG is called as well. Starkiller takes the lead right here. Heading into game 4, which is going to be played on Kairos Junction. Yeah, we're in the top left, and we have the Protoss player right here. Representing Blazer, it is PAPI. And seems like he's starting off with a gateway expansion, this time without any expansion block by his opponent. And over in the bottom right hand corner, there we go with the Zerg. For Alpha X, it is Starkiller. And he's going for the expansion first. So more or less the macro build that is going on there. Or, I mean, it's the usual build, but in terms of what I saw for Starkiller right now, it's kind of like a macro build. Yeah, Cybercore standard. Pylon should be there kinda soon. Oh, wait, no. I see this one. PAPI going for the proxy. Okay, expansion scouted. Overlord is there as always. But he's not flying in yet. And he didn't scout the main base at all. Oh, Twilight Council? Is it going to be DTs? Also, is he going for the Robo at home? What's the plan here? Okay, he's going for a Stalker now, which might just be there to take out the Overlord. But if he goes for the Twilight Council, and he's not going for the Robo yet, so he doesn't have the War Prism, it should be DTs, right? Or is it something else? Oh boy. Adept Pressure. Okay, so he's just going for the one Stalker to take down this Overlord, I guess. But, okay, he's just swapping in a lot of Adepts over here, I guess, then? Oh no, there's the Warp, the Robo. So War Prism should be there sooner or later. We have the Overlord flying into the main base right now. So he's not using this one, but the other one on the right. Stalker not moving. We have 2 more gateways over there. We have some Zerglings here. And tech choice for Starkiller again is the Spire. His worker count though looks like it's a little bit low to actually do that much more. Also very good move here, PAPI just going for the pylon block, so he actually doesn't get any run by while the Stalker is dealing with the Overlord. but also not seeing anything. You can see Starkiller is just watching for the proxy pretty much. And another gateway on the low ground there. A lot of deaths already being there. So let's see what they can do now. What the Zerglings can do against them maybe. First the model starting. So adapt the model. And it's more stuff on the low ground. Oh, and now we have the Zerglings coming in. Yeah, some of them taken down. And he's moving forward. Oh, there's the wall of instantly coming down. Oh, but this is it close? Is this a full wall of? Should be. It better is. Oh, he's not attacking with all of them. He should do so. Okay, but will it be enough? Oh boy. First mutas are coming out actually. It's 9 of them. Oh, nice transfuse to just buy some time here. Okay, he's shading in, I guess. Oh, he's not letting them finish. Okay, he's going for some more weapons. Stalkers coming in. Oh, did he see the mutas already? Yeah, he did. Oh, but that actually is pretty bad, right? He does not have enough stalkers to deal with them. Oh, mutas are so good. And that's the thing. Yeah, just build mutas, guys. Easy as it is. Starkiller going for the stalkers now. And yeah, he needs to return back home because there's another weapon round. But still, I think this is pretty strong for Starkiller. Nevertheless, we have 2 immortals now, and if they come into play, we all know how that can end up. But let's see what the mutas can actually do. If there are Zerglings to attack the Stalkers as well, you need to focus fire, and therefore, now let's see which player does it better. Some more Zerglings coming in, so the mutas, yeah, they're kind of focused, but not necessarily all the time. But there's not enough ground for us, so PAPI is actually walking in, still 2 immortals alive, because the mutas always have to deal with the stalkers to just get rid of the firepower that is there to kill them. So very hard thing. Starkiller down by workers. Oh, if he gets the roach roaring, that would be huge. Oh boy, yeah, mutas getting in. The roaches are not fast enough, so the stalkers can actually hit and run against the mutas, and the number of mutas is just getting too low. It's at 6 right now, and I think PAPI might just get in over and over again. Yeah, takes down 1 overload. Doesn't get the second one that he was lowering already, but yeah, he can just one-shot the mutas. I'm kind of wondering that there's no blink, despite the fact that he has a lot of stalkers. But then again, yeah, what for? It seems like he's able to hold everything with what he has. And some more stalkers coming in, and he's just building more and more stalkers. Still, I think he should just go. Oh, more mutas coming in. Will this actually... Oh, did he overstep now? The mutas focusing on the War Prism, do they? Can they? Yes, they can. Oh, the War Prism goes down. This shuts down the attack pretty much. Yeah, we have the stalkers taking down a lot of more stuff. The worker count actually going down for Starkiller over and over. I'm still wondering that there's no blink, but it seems to be working out still. So PAPI, with this push, he actually takes down, how many in total? 11 workers? So that's not that much. But still, he has a lead of 15 now. So he was taking down a few, but he wouldn't be in the worker lead anyways. And let's not forget about the fact that we have Starkiller on 2 bases, which is pretty good for the Protoss as well. And now, oh, what is coming in? There's 1 more model. War Prism is there, some sentries. Back at home. Oh, we have the first disruptor on the way. Okay, still no blink. Yeah, so if the roach roaring goes down, that actually would be big. So let's see if he can do it. No, okay, force fields here. The Immortal having a good chunk of army to deal with. And this is pretty good for the Protoss. PAPI, he's just doing a good job here, I think. Protoss is pretty strong on the stage that we just see. And it's 48, I think that's going to be it. We're going to have PAPI taking the game. It's just a question of time. And there's the GG by Starkiller. We're 2-2, and we're going to map 5 then. It's map 5, and we're here on Cyber Forest. In the top left-hand corner, we are with a Protoss player representing Blazer. It is PAPI. He took game 1, he lost then 2, or he lost 2 then. And he took the 4th one to bring us to the 5th one. And yeah, Starkiller in the bottom right. Here we go for the Alpha X team. And yeah, he took map 2 and 3. He could have calculated that, but yeah, I'll just tell you. So, the probe. What does it see? At least the pool, and then that's it. I really want to play in some first division again. Maybe the Mara League first division in 1v1 with some sort of a round robin with weekly playdays. How does that sound? Would that be something that you want to play in? Actually, I mean, we had 4 workers over here at the beginning then when we were doing the introductions, and now we just had 5 on the second gas. I don't know if he did, I mean, did he put the waypoint in there and he wasn't caring for a long time? I don't know. Okay, third base for Starkiller, as you can see, almost done. And yeah, the first Oracle, where is actually this? There it is. First Oracle just finished. Spark Road is on the way though, so that's not going to be that big of a deal. Screen is in position as well. Main base queen is there as well. So yeah, will not be that big. Maybe 2 workers. Yeah. Easy defense. Yeah. Easy defense over here as well. 2 more gases being taken. And what do we have here? A Twilight Council and a Robo. And what is the target of this? Will it be Archons? Will it be Templar's Archive? DTs? Or do we see a lot of Adepts again? I mean, we have 5 Adepts already, so he could actually be going for the Adept upgrade. And as you see, yeah, he's just going for the Lings. Oh boy, he's losing his worker. That's a pity. So, Templar's Archive it is, so potentially Storm, but yeah, obviously prior to that we will have a lot of Archons, I guess, because splash damage might be kinda good, right? A Roach is coming out. Yeah, so he's keeping his Zerglings over here. Might be planning for a run by into this while attacking the third from the bottom side. But I'm pretty sure that PAPI is not going to pull this Adept away, or at least he's going to close the gap if he does so. Okay, this has been scouted. Let's see. What does he do against this though? Nothing yet. Maybe he prioritizes taking down the third over that one. Okay. Looks kind of rough already. And yeah, he's just pressuring through this. Bile goes down. Oh, nice thing, but that's going to be too late. Zergling's going to the main base. We have the Ravagers right there. Also getting in. Oh boy, Starkiller doing some magic here. 11 workers down, 15 workers down. We have the Immortal right there, but the worker count is just going down and down. PAPI is down to 34 now, 21 workers, and yeah, in the main base there's an Immortal going down as well. And I mean, 20 workers are good, an Immortal is good. Also, third base will be down. So this looks like a pretty much, yeah, well-timed, well-executed push by Starkiller. And yeah, more Zerglings will be there. PAPI, yeah, down in terms of workers, down in terms of army. Third base down, while we have Starkiller with the third base that is actually almost not mining. It's more or less just a production facility. But yeah, if you need it, that's it. We saw PAPI going for some good fights before though, with less army supply. Okay, so he's kind of setting up the same thing, going in from the bottom to the third base, potentially just going for the run by into the second or main base with more Zerglings. Starting some creep over here. Roaches are there as well. Not sure why he's keeping them at home. There's no Nidus. Oh, the Oracle. 1 health points. Oh boy. But it got away. At least that's something for PAPI. He's going to fight a big uphill battle though, and we see a lot of roaches coming in. And yeah, we have some Archons, we have some Immortals. But will it be enough? I mean, the Revelation doesn't show a thing. How many roaches are there now? It's 18, 6 more on the way. 24. PAPI's just going for more gateways, and yes, he needs them. He needs to have a lot of units soon, because we can see who's gathering up a good army supply here. Just got the 100 mark behind him. And PAPI is pretty much behind. But Immortals, guys. And we have 1 War Prism at least. Oh, we have the army moving out. This triggers the third base being attacked. And this also triggers these units to get in. And there's nothing in the gap. There's no... Oh boy. Oh man. And PAPI's actually returning back home. Oh, we have the recall going to the main base. Yeah, okay. Still, there's the warp in here. Third base taken down again. Still, this was incredibly good by Starkiller. I mean, it's not the most magical thing to do, but yeah, he at least had the Zergling over here that actually showed the army, which triggered the push or the run bys. And therefore, this is all in by PAPI now. So this is just something Starkiller needs to hold. And Starkiller is up by 60 army supply. So let's see what he can do here. Can PAPI break through? We have 3 Immortals. We have no dodge of the Biles though. Oh man, he's just going in. We have the War Prism, yeah, trying to micro this. Oh boy, but the War Prism goes down and that's going to be it. GG, called by PAPI. And Starkiller is going to take the win right here in the 5th map. And therefore is the winner of the Beast Esports Weekly 29.